Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's just me today, just me, just Akhtar, just Akhtar, just ready to play this game. We're playing Vampire Survivors, and this game is awesome, dude. This game is freaking awesome. Um, it's on Steam right now, and yeah, I got that mouse out of the way. It's on Steam right now for $3, and it's the most fun $3 will ever get you, ever. So we're just gonna start out here. We're just gonna start it. Um, yeah, it's a game where you basically have to survive for 30 minutes, and you got to make sure, you collect your experience and kill more things in order to get more experience, so you can level yourself up and get some weapons to help you better survive until that 30-minute clock hits, because dude, it gets crazy as time goes by in this game. It gets exponentially insane. So that's we're just gonna walk around, and you don't control your attack in any way. So all this attacking that you're seeing right now that's happening, it's just automatic. All I'm doing is I'm moving my character, and that's it. And so once sorry, it's actually kind of hard to play in this at the same time and talk. This is actually really difficult, even though you're just moving. And that's the other thing. So yeah, so since you're just moving, one of the most important parts of this game is positioning. At that point, you just have to make sure that your positioning is correct. And how do you do that? Well, it depends on your synergies that you have going on with your weapons, and making sure that you're in the correct area. But by that I just mean, like, look, so the magic wand, right? The blue thing, that's just shooting at the nearest enemy first. That's just gonna go in the direction of the nearest enemy. However, the knife, it's going wherever my thumbstick is pointing. You see? You do like an aim, boom, boom, see? And the whip, it just is a constant left or right depending on which direction you're pointing. And so King Bible, and that's on a timer, right? That does when it decides to show up. There you go. Here it is. It just does like a radial circle around you. That's all. So that's what I mean by positioning, where like whatever weapons you have in your arsenal in this run, you have to make sure that you're in playing that play style. Oh, wings? No thanks. Because I'm grounded for life, baby. Yeah, we're going with the whip. So yeah. So that's basically what makes the game as hard, difficult really, is the movement. And you'll see that it's not always the best decision to be on the outside of the enemy cluster. Sometimes you want to be in the middle of the cluster, depending on what weapons you got going on. You can get like a little bit of like blender action going on if you're standing in the middle. But yeah, so that's what this is. And dude, like I said, it's only $3, and I've been playing the shit out of this game. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, yeah, obviously, like when you saw in the beginning, I already had a couple of characters unlocked, and I was like, dude, like this game is addictive as shit. Like, I don't even know how else to go about it. So I was playing Elden Ring at first. Actually, I was playing Elden Ring first, and then afterwards I had bought this game just because I saw its popularity also like on like YouTube and on the internet and stuff. So I was like, all right, let's see. First off, I'm like, okay, this game doesn't look that hard. By the way, this slot machine, great freaking time. Love this slot machine. But yeah, I was looking on the internet and everything, and I realized that I was like, well, it doesn't look that hard. What about this game looks hard? You just move around. It's freaking hard, and it's super addictive. it's I don't know what it is about the game. Like they somehow probably like did like a testing of the human, like they ran tests on the human brain and did incredible research to show like what are the things that make the brain go yay and yee and woo. And they knew that slot machines were part of the deal. They knew for a fact slot machines were part of the deal. But yeah, dude, like I just couldn't stop playing. I had to, in good faith, because I still am yet to beat Elden Ring, so I had to, in good faith, stop playing this game for a little bit. But then I realized that, you know, since Mikey is out rescuing a dragon from a princess, like, it's an opportunity for me to play this. You know, because he's, you know, because it's something amazing. I've yet to beat Elden Ring. It's been out for like 6 months or something like that, and I still haven't freaking beaten. And I beat the big snake guy, if you guys know what I'm talking about. All you Elden Ringers out there, all you Elden Lord becomer want tos out there. Yeah. So I'm getting through it, and then this slowed me down. This was an obstruction of my forward progress with that. That's how addictive that this game is. I'm telling you, it's so good. And once again, for $3, dude, I've bought food that lasted for less time and that costed more money. You know, like I've already been playing this game now for like, fuck man, like 10 hours. $3 for 10 hours? You're telling me it's not worth it? What are you talking about? Okay, we gotta get out of here. This is not okay. This is not okay. This is not okay. Okay, cool. But yeah, I mean, look here. We got a little mini mantis, and now he's gone. A little mini mantis toboggan, you know. Oh, that's good. That's good upgrade. That's good upgrade right there. So yeah. Yeah, these flowers just show up because they don't want you to leave, because they force you to fight whoever the boss is within that area, basically. And they disappear after a certain amount of time. It's nice. See? They're being nice to you. We're totally, with how this is going right now, we're totally making it to the 30-minute mark, let me tell you. We are absolutely just destroying everything right now. Look at that. Look at these magic wand fires. Freaking crazy. But yeah. I didn't realize how hard it was going to be playing this game and talking, by the way. Like I said, it is just movement, but I don't know why. There's something that just feels really difficult about this. Even though it's actually not in the most intense point of the 30-minute run yet, even. Like, it's not even at the most intense point. And yet, it is taking every fiber of my existence to be able to do this as correctly as I possibly can. Whew. Okay. Yes. Look at this. Yeah, good damage, Akhtar. Good damage. You know, just get hit. Just stand there and get hit. But yeah, the greenies, they give you more XP than the blueies, and then the reddies give you the most experience. That was fair. That was the most fair thing that's ever happened in video gaming ever. No. Oh, there's more. Good. There's always more. Honestly, if you have like, I think it's like garlic, that just you destroy those clusters of bats. Honestly, it's one of the most satisfying things when you have the garlic, and they just all pop away. If I can get garlic in like the upcoming runs, I'll show you. It's the most satisfying thing. Everything about this game is satisfying. I don't even know why I'm even talking. Like, I should just, like, you're already sold on this game. I know you're already sold on it. So like, why am I still trying to sell you on the game that you're already sold on? I know it's dumb. However, can't stop thinking about this game. All right. Look at this. You look at this. You got the Thriller zombies just making their way towards you. Now you got the Thriller zombies right here, just doing their thing. Bom bom. Bom bom. Bom bom. Bom bom. Dude, can I just say, the Thriller is a freaking amazing. Not just the song, but that whole album. Quincy Jones and Michael Jackson went hard on that album, bro. That whole album, Quincy Jones and Michael Jackson were just chilling in like their like a boardroom or whatever. It was just them two though. And, like they were just, like Michael Jackson's just like kind of, he just like has like that ball in his hand, like the tennis ball, and he's like throwing it against the wall. Quincy Jones is like reading the newspaper or something. And it's just like Michael's just like, hey Quincy, what if we just like made like just the greatest album just ever? You know, what if we just did that? What if we just made like the most amazing album possible, and we released it? And Quincy Jones is just like, yeah, fuck you talking this? Yeah, hell yeah, let's do that. Let's do. Because even then, I'm pretty sure back then in like the 80s, people were saying that they were doing great things, right? But they didn't actually like really do the great thing that Thriller was at that time. And so they were just like, okay, what's the first step of making the greatest album ever? Oh, just make every song the greatest song possible, and then also give the album an awesome name. And then they just did it. They were just like in the studio or in the lab, just like making every single song. Dude, Thriller, the song Thriller, dude, Billie Jean. Okay, cool, nice. Okay, let's keep this going. Human Nature, got you. Let's keep going. It's to the point where like it's to this day it just stands as being the #1 most sold album of all time. The #1 most sold album, really, Akhtar? The #1 most sold album of all time. You want to? Hold on, I have a little Google right here. Give me a second. 66 million, dude. 66 million copies of Thriller were sold. You understand? Like that's an insane amount of discs / cassette tapes that were delivered to people's doors then. That is insane. And not only that, like, I get it. So the music game, the game behind music now has changed drastically since the release of, that album, right? The music game is more now not about how many albums you've sold. However, like it's more about like how many ears have listened to your song, like how many times people have streamed your song on the streaming services of music and whatnot. So like on Pandora, Spotify, all that stuff, Apple Music, so that's what it's become about now. Okay, but I legitimately feel that even with today's game-changing standards for music, I sincerely think that Thriller still beats all of that stuff. Yeah, just go in the middle, Akhtar. Just go in the middle of all the danger instead. But I still think that it's with its outdated measurement, I still think it beats all musical performances that have happened as far as studio goes. Well, no, even live performances. Are you kidding me? Motown 25 was probably one of the greatest performances from an artist to have ever happened ever. Like you can't beat Motown 25. That was just good, clean, freaking music and dancing, and more music and dancing. Are you kidding me? So yeah, so we Army of Skelemen right here. We're just in the middle, and I'm about to die. Okay, thank God. And yeah, there's werewolves here. Look at all these werewolves being and doing werewolf things. Dude, it's like actual mental gymnastics doing this. This is insane. I don't know how there's certain people who just do this all day, every day. They read the freaking chat while doing this too. I'm not even reading a chat. I'm just playing the game. Oh, thank God. I said I was gonna get garlic. I'm gonna get the whip. Yeah, I'm gonna get the whip. Okay, cool. I was debating for a second, like, should I get the garlic? And I was like, no, you can't get the garlic. Look at these. You have werewolves now. By the time werewolves come around, you should have garlic at like level 350. No, you can only go up to 9 levels per weapon, but you know what I mean. You have to like have had garlic for a while. You can't just get a new weapon. Yeah, the Santa water is gonna do the trick. Oh God. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Yeah, no. We're dead. Okay, thank God. No, we're dead. What was our damage? 48.3k. Okay. Alright. 62.6 DPS with that one. Gotcha. Let's do another run. Let's try this. Let's do Imelda. Yeah, Imelda. Yeah, we got it. Alright. So she starts with a different weapon, see? So Antonio started with the whip. She starts with the magic wand. And yeah, it's slow at first, but like it's so good because it just kills the nearest bat. Or, lightning ring? Santa water. Let's go Santa water. Thought about the lightning ring. Lightning ring is gonna be really good later on. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that for free. You don't expect the game to get as intense as it did there just by looking at the start, but it gets freaking ridiculous crazy. Look at that. Another blue gem. Alright. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. It only does that once, sadly. Now it's only gonna throw out the 2. Oh, but how cool would it have been to have just thrown out like 4 Santa waters at level 2? Oh, be a happy camper. Yeah, it's called Santa water. You know, because you know Santa gets thirsty too, man. Come on. What do you think this is? Look at that. And I'll show you guys later the upgrades, I guess, too. If I do another episode of this, yeah, I'll show you guys like the upgrades and stuff. Because I'm pretty sure, you know, since we're gonna make it to the 30-minute mark, we're not gonna have time in this episode to do it because we're making it all the way to the 30-minute mark. I'll tell you that for free. But yeah, I'll show you guys like the upgrades and stuff that you can get outside of this. So you get like your permanent passives as well. Yeah, lightning strike. I'm calling lightning from the sky to vanquish my enemies and these thriller zombies. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at what the Santa water did to that whole cluster of bats. Throw another one, yeah. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, that was great. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get the whip with Imelda. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna get the whip. We're gonna stay whipless for this one. We're just gonna go full magic. Well, I mean, I guess the Santa water isn't magic, right? It's like item. And I guess the Bible isn't magic either, but the way it's moving is magical. So I mean, pick whichever one you want. Whether or not it's magic, whether it's magic or not. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, just you know, just pick one and stay with it. Move on, you know. Anyways, you ever just think about like a food, like hold on, let me get my shit together here. I'm sorry. You guys ever think about like a food that you know you've been thinking about all day and you're like, that would really hit the spot, and nothing else, you have nothing else on your mind now except for that food? It's so satisfying when you get the food, like exactly what it was that you wanted. It's like literally one of the best feelings. But like it sucks because you're at like work, you're sitting there for like, you're like you look at the clock and you're like, oh, it's 12 p.m. I can't have what I want for another like 5-6 hours. I have to eat this sandwich at my desk instead. But you do after work though. You're like, I'm gonna go ham. I'm gonna go crazy on this, on whatever it is. I had this feeling about ramen. Just if it isn't apparent, I was literally like, oh, I like all day I was thinking on Friday or Thursday, where I was just like, oh, I really want some ramen. So I went and I got it and I ate it and I was like, that was exactly what I wanted. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. And everyone should reward themselves with something like that as much as possible. Not as much as possible. Like, as be financially responsible, of course. But, if you can, you're in like the mood for something, you look at it and you're like, oh, I gotta have it. I gotta have that. As long as it's also in a controlled manner. There's a lot of limitations that I'm putting in, and they're very obscure, I understand. And who am I to tell you how to do the things, how you should. However, do with that as you please with this information that I'm giving you. But no, there's sometimes where you just are like, because I understand there's people who are following strict diets and whatnot, and they're just like, oh yeah, this guy going on about ramen again, right? Freaking, what's up with this? Does this guy just only live off of noodles and meat slices? No, sir. I do in fact eat my vegetables. Brussels sprouts. Oh, I love Brussels sprouts, by the way. Brussels sprouts are fantastic. Brussels sprouts, when done right, are probably the greatest vegetable ever. I think that and broccoli. I think if the both of those are done right, oh god, you are in for some delicious and fibrous foods, in my opinion. No need for Wheaties. Mantis Toboggan, moseying his way on towards us. Can't do anything about it. Yeah, that's what I think. That's just me. That's just you gotta just understand that sometimes the heart wants what the heart wants, and if the heart wants ramen, you despite how bad it is for your heart, you satisfy your heart. All right, how deep in are we with this? Okay, we're 6.5 minutes in. 6.5 minutes in. We got another 25.5 minutes left to go. 23.5 minutes left to go, sorry. I think we can do this. We're looking pretty strong here, We're looking really strong. As long as we I think with this one we have to kind of stay on the edges with this build. But we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling in the next minute and a half. You ever imagine? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I boring you? Jesus, my fault. That was awful what just happened, and that woke me right up. Okay. Oh man, I got so angry I forgot what I was about to tell everyone. That's what this is like? I don't like it. Alright. Yeah, no. That's what I was saying. Yeah, no. It's good that we're staying out on the edges. Depending on how strong we get, though, we may be comfortable enough to stay in the big clusters of enemies sooner or later. I don't know. I'm not like a fortune teller or anything like that. I don't know how to read hands, but if I could read this hand, it would say you're gonna be in the middle of it at some point. Mark my words. Ugh. Oh, duplicator. Can I just say, this is the music of the game. The music of the game, kind of a bop as well. Very simple, very very 8-bit worthy of very Sega Genesis / Super Nintendo. In my professional opinion, I think. And it's serviceable. It's very serviceable music. I'm still trying to sell you guys on the game, and it's probably a little annoying, and I totally understand that. However, I just can't help it. Is this the first box that we got? No, we got one before. Okay. I was like, we're 8 minutes in, and they're 8.5 minutes in, and this is our first box. What? Look at that. 30 Bibles just showing up, saying hi. I am so sorry. Oh, you guys want to see the most satisfying thing ever? Check it out. Check this. Yes. Oh, another duplicator? Yeah. Oh, magic wand. Don't mind if I do. Look at all this experience that we're getting. Thank you. Oh. You guys ever get like a headache for being so sleepy? Like you just have like this headache that just shows up, and you're like, oh, is it because I'm thirsty? No, I've been very well hydrated all day. Oh, is this because I'm hungry? Maybe I don't know. No, and then you close your eyes and you're like, oh my god, this is what I was needing the whole time. This right here. Oh. Oh, I know. Don't tell me about the chest. I know about the chest. Don't tell me that I don't see the chest. I see the chest, okay? Just working my way. Just watch. Don't tell me. I know. There, see? Watch this. Up. Wait for it. Up. Under. Around. Respectfully. Boom. You know how I said a long time ago that we weren't going to be in the middle of it? We kind of look like we're in the middle of it, don't we? Watch this. Just watch this. Watch me mingle, okay? Just watch me mingle with these. Boom. Up. Yeah, look at this. Oh. Thread the needle. Oh, and now we're in safety. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. We are not safe. We're not safe. We need to get out of here as soon as we can. This is not okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, we kited everyone. We kited. Oh, is that an opening? No. Oh, there's an opening right there. Gotcha. Yes. Look at this. We are. Oh. I think we look way better in this round than we did in the last one. I'll tell you that for free. Okay, we look way better here than we did in the last run. Look, and we're at 500 gold, 501 gold. Kidding me? We can buy like so much stuff with that. Oh, and here we are with the army of skelemen. With the army of skelemen. Name, boom, bro. Name one thing that can stop the Bible. Can't. Because there's nothing. They haven't been able to stop the Bible for like over like oh, since Christianity existed. Jesus. Oh, look at that. Yes, sir. I actually like the army of skelemen part. It's very It's just like such a army of the dead thing to do to someone. Okay, I see it. I know. I see it, guys. I see the big, beautiful arrow to the left. But I am also in the middle of something. Dude, these Bibles are just making just nothing out of those skelemen. I just wish, like, yeah. There we go. There we go. The wolves. Yes. Oh, God. Look at that. Perfection. Perfection. Oh, red gems? Red gems. Yes. Another Bible. Okay. Gold. Axe. Yeah, I think axe. Yeah, axe. Candelabra or... Nah, axe. Okay, what's happening? Seriously, what's happening? That was ridiculous. Just the amount of level ups we just got there. I've never had that happen to me. This is the first time that's ever happened to me with like the 10 hours of gameplay that I put into this. You guys just witnessed some historical things that happened in my profile of this game. Oh man, this is... We need to find chicken. That's what we need to do. We need to find some chicken. We need to find chicken. Here, let's go to... No? Okay, it's just something that stops time. Jesus, we really do need some chicken though. But we'll get to it. Okay. No wings. No We'll go bracers. Yeah. Okay, this is bad. This is where we were last time. This is where we were last time. But look at I'll see you guys next time.